What's up guys, welcome back to another video and your tutorial guide right here to help you in gaming. So let's get started. Now in the title, as you could tell, we're gonna be teaching you guys how to do better at building, high ground retakes, play smarter with your building. Some edits are involved, so it might help your edits too while you're at it, and let's get started. Alright, so remember, these edits, builds can help you a lot in your games, real games, arena games, even tournaments, 1v1s, and stuff like that. So let's get straight into it. Now we're gonna get straight into number one, so let's go right at it. Alright guys, the first high ground retake we're gonna go over is a pretty simple high ground retake. You're not going to need that much skill. You're going to need at least edit quickly. So here's the example. So I'm going to build up like right here, okay? Now I'm going to place a pyramid right in front of me, and then I'm going to place a wall there. Edit right there. Now this is good for change of direction. So what you want to do is place a wall right in front of you and quickly edit that way. So now the opponent is gonna get caught off guard, and now you can just pump them right there because you changed the direction really quickly. Alright guys, so if you saw that high ground retake, that was a pretty decent high ground retake. It can help you a lot. Now that high ground retake, sometimes you have to use it. If you see a high ground retake on here, that does not mean you have to use it all the time. So yeah, that was a pretty good high ground retake, and now we're gonna show you an example of you using a high ground retake, the best timing for it, and let's get straight into it. Alright guys, here's a good example for this high ground retake. So the opponent is right above me right there. Josiah TG is helping me, so please subscribe to his channel. It's Josiah TG YT. Please help support him too. He's helping me. So first what you're gonna want to do is place the pyramid like I did. Do that. So then you're gonna go over here, edit that, quickly do a 180. So that's a good example. Now you're above the opponent. You can shoot him in the head, pump him, SMG him, or whatever. Alright guys, so I hope that was a better understanding of how to do that high ground retake. Now next we're gonna show you the next high ground retake. It's pretty simple. Remember, with these high ground retakes, you gotta practice a lot with them. And yeah, so we're gonna get straight into the second high ground retake. So let's go. Alright, the second high ground retake we're gonna be going over to use in game. It's pretty simple, but it's pretty hard in the same time. You could need to practice this, timing this faster, but I'm gonna show you it slow so you can really understand it. So say for example you're building two stairs, alright? So you're gonna place a cone right there and a cone right there. So now you're gonna go right there, right there. Make sure you build a wall right behind that pyramid. So now you're gonna go this way, okay? Edit the pyramid like that. And then now make sure you build a floor under you. Okay, now you're gonna build a floor, a stair. And when you edit that, make sure you build the stair above you. And then I can go this way, and then keep going, alright? Alright guys, so that was a pretty good high ground retake. Now remember, the high ground retake is pretty tricky to learn. You're gonna need to practice it a lot. When I say a lot, I mean a lot. And if you want to practice it and be good at these high ground retakes each time you see one, make sure you repeat the video, watch it again and over again constantly. Because when you get in creative, you can remember it. When you get in creative, or in real games, you could use that trick. And it's a really good trick to use. I mean, it is pretty tricky. You're gonna need to practice a ton in creative. When I say a ton, I mean a ton. So make sure you practice this repeatedly. Make sure you practice it a lot. Rewatch the video and re-understand it. And yeah, so we're gonna get straight into an example to help you get a better understanding. And with these high ground retakes, just in case someone's above you, these high ground retakes to catch people off guard. And when you use these high ground retakes, you gotta know like when to use it, which scenario to use it. And yeah, so we're gonna just show you an example of this high ground retake just in case that you're in a game or a 1v1 scenario when the opponent has high ground. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so this is your third building tip or high ground retake, whatever you could call it, that could help you in games. So we know that there's a high ground retake pretty much almost all players know. I'll show you real quick. It's like, that high ground retake, you go over there, go up there, whatever. Well, if you start doing that, players are gonna know you're gonna do that. So this is why I changed it up a little bit. So what we're gonna do, instead I changed the move up a little bit. So, you're gonna edit that. You're gonna place a wall right away right there. Now if the opponent is gonna think the wall is right there, you're right there, about to edit up, they're ready to pump you. No, that's not what we do here. We're gonna do a stair and build a pyramid. Now the opponent is already completely confused. He's like, wait, what? So while he's thinking like, what are you doing now? Editing down, building up, doing a side drop? No. We're gonna go up here, and now your opponent's pretty confused. So now I could pump him, and we're gonna show you an example of this move right now. Alright guys, so that was the third building tip that could help you with high ground retakes or in games or wherever. Now this one is pretty useful, trust me, it's pretty useful. I changed it up a bit and it really works really well. So basically you're gonna want to use this whenever you're pretty weak, because you only really need to use this if the opponent has a lot of height on you. It's really good to use it. Really happens, I rarely use this trick, but sometimes they're gonna need to use it. Just because, it happens, anything could happen in a game, and you're gonna need to get prepared for everything. So make sure you practice a lot, rewatch the video, practice this in creative, maybe in real games with your teammate. And yeah, so let's get straight into the example of you're in a 1v1 situation. So let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so we might be in this scenario. This is pretty rare to get the scenario when there are 3 stories above you. So you're like, oh crap. At this scenario, most of the time you're gonna wanna stick to low ground. But if you really want the high ground badly and you really need it in some tournament or something, I'm gonna show you what to do. So for example, if you're facing this direction, what I recommend is going to build a pyramid and just start this way. But if the opponent is like over here or something, you can start it off. But say if the opponent's right here, we're gonna do this example. So right now I would just recommend build a pyramid, maybe a floor, extra protection just in case he's trying to laser you. And what you're gonna do now is build stairs there and do the move. Now, I'm gonna do the move real quick. Now, I'm gonna do it right here, okay? Don't mess up. So now, the opponent's right there is thinking like I'm right here doing the move. He could pump me, shoot me. But I'm actually gonna build a pyramid right there now. Now, opponent's pretty confused. Now, you could go over here now. Now I could get the height. The opponent's really confused while he's thinking, get the height, and pump him, shoot him, whatever you have. Alright guys, so you saw the example in case you're in that scenario, which could happen quite a lot. I mean, it's quite rare, but it could possibly happen. We got caught off guard by the opponent. Maybe he used a trick that you didn't know, and yeah, that happened. So use that trick whenever that happens. Remember to practice it a lot. And yeah, so we're gonna get straight into the fourth scenario. So remember, let's get straight in. Remember to stay tuned, and I promise you at the end there might be a bonus. So stick to the end, there might be a bonus, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, this is our fourth building trick we're about to show you. Alright, so first of all, what you're gonna want to do is whatever, say you're in a build fight, cranky 90s. This is great for starting off like build fights or 1v1s, or maybe a build fight in a real game or a tournament. You're not gonna really need to use these in tournaments. I mean, why not? It's good if you're trying to take over high ground. So what you're gonna want to do, so the opponent, whatever, so what you're gonna want to do is build a pyramid there, build that, and do that. No, this is not really a high ground retake, this is just a building trick, and it will help you out a ton in games, trust me. There you go guys, that was my fourth building tip, high ground retake, whatever you want to call it, and it can help you lots in games. So also you guys might have a question, why is this in the background? In case some people are bored hearing my voice, so this could maybe entertain you, I don't know, whatever you want. So let's get straight into the example and stop wasting time. Alright, this is really rare, this might happen in this scenario, rarely happens, but sometimes if you get caught off guard, he might be 4 stories above you, and that's a no good. And most of the time, he's really protected, he might be weak, he can't stick to the low ground, and if you try to knock it down, it's all protected with builds, so you have no other choice but to do this move. And hopefully, you can land a shot on him, and whatever. So now, you're at this scenario. So what you're going to want to do, is he's up top, as you can tell. Now you're going to jump, when you do this, you got to learn how to time this really quick. So you're going to build 2 pyramids, upwards, like that. Do that, make sure you build a wall, edit that, make sure you do this, make sure the walls are always covered. And now you could continue building 90s. Now wow, this could save you lots of time retaking the height from your opponent. Now, in 1v1s, most people, all they do is like, I mean not most people, but some people, they just crank 90s, and it's not gonna really help you that way. So this is good for 1v1s and real game, maybe some tournaments if they have good height, and you're not in a great scenario right now. So if you have no choice, do this, pump them, shoot them, whatever, and yeah. Remember to stick to the end of the video, and oh yeah. Alright guys, that was our 4th tip of the video. Now we're gonna get to our bonus. So for box fights and stuff, this is gonna be our bonus. And just saying, the background video is just me and my friend in the duo cash cup, doing pretty good. And yeah, just in case you had a question about that, that's us in duo cash cup. First match, 22 points, not bad, not bad. And we're just gonna get to the bonus box fight tips, and we're gonna end the video from there. So we'll have some tips. Now these are some box tips, some tips for box fights. So let me get straight into it. So in box fights, they're pretty tricky now. They're not as useful, not as used as anymore. So here's some tips and tricks to help you if someone's boxed up. So when you get the chance, just break in, maybe place a pyramid like that. That will save you lots of time, trust me. They might be in the pyramid or be kinda like glitched out the pyramid. So it'll help you, save you lots of time, and you can just shoot them maybe, whatever. Now we're gonna get to the next tip. Alright, this is another box tip that could help you too. So like, in case someone's here, so could you please reset that wall? So just try to rebuild this wall as quick as you can, okay? Now see, right there, you're gonna catch them off guard. You caught them off guard. They're gonna try to edit out, but you have time to replace that wall. Well, let me replace it. Because usually they're gonna panic. They're not gonna try to hold the wall in most of the time. So you just replace that. And just like, okay, let me replace it. Alright. So then you have time. If they're not stuck in this, sometimes it's gonna happen. Make sure you will edit that, and they're just gonna get caught off guard. Just shoot them. Alright, I want to show you one more tip. And this is not a really good tip, but if you have good ping or you're good at pressuring people, this could help you a lot. Alright, replace that wall. So say you're trying to like push them or something. So if you reset the wall. So say you're trying to push them or something. Now, sometimes if you have good ping, this could work. Or if you're really good at pressuring them, you pressure them so much, you're gonna want to do this trick. Alright, so make sure build a stair like this. This could make them think you're a sweat or something. You build this stair. Make sure you build a pyramid right there. Now they're stuck. So now what you're gonna want to do is damage this once, okay? Now they think you're gonna damage that, but now damage this once. This depends only if they're building in wood. So pretend you're about to damage this again and go straight down and replace that. Alright? So you're gonna go straight down and replace that. So pretend you're damaging that, about to damage that, and you're just gonna replace it. And then when you're straight in, just, you know, pump them and whatever.